Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the 29th of April of 2021. Okay, well, today we started off in the office on a good note, and that is that the regional government of Andalucía has, by surprise, just reduced transfer tax for all buyers that complete from today onwards. Today, 29th of April. You sign a title deed today, your transfer tax is going to be 7%. That is instead of the sliding scale that we had before of 8, 9, and 10%. Before it was 8% up to 400,000, 9% between 400 and 700,000, and 10% from 700,000 euro onwards. So I'm just recording this quick video to send it out to our clients. This means that if you purchased a property 2 or 3 months ago or whenever, as long as you haven't signed the title deed yet, you will benefit from the reduction. So in our case, it means that we've probably got about 7 or 8 purchases out there at the moment where have all got their budgets and are all pending completion. Well, those clients will all benefit from the reduction. So if you're buying a 1 million euro villa in Marbella, you'll save about 19,000 euro in tax. If you're buying a 200,000 euro flat, you'll save exactly 2,000 euro in tax. So it's a good deal. Okay, well that's it. So I'll quickly send this video out to your newsletter. I'm going to try and call those of you who are immediately affected by this that have now got a budget that's going to be reduced by between 1% and 3%, depending on what the purchase price was. And that's it for today. So also, in case you have questions, I'm going to sort of quickly answer the questions that I think will come to mind. 1, what happens if you completed just before the 27th, just before this law was passed, yesterday or the day before? What happens if you've completed and haven't actually paid the transfer tax yet? Unfortunately, you don't benefit from the reduction. In other words, it all depends on the date that you completed. So regardless of you not having actually paid your money yet, you have 1 month from completion, you'll have to pay at the higher amount. If you've got a contract and you complete after the end of this year, you will also be subject to the higher amount, because this reduction only lasts in principle until the end of the year. So in fact, in my case now, we're going to have a quick look to see if we've got any completions set, like for the month of January 2022. None of them ring a bell, but just in case, it would be good to bring those forward to make sure you get there, to guarantee the reduced rate. What other things may people be asking? Okay, why if you completed last week or the week before via us or any other lawyer, should you be angry at us for not knowing that the reduction would happen? No, and not just if it's us, if anybody else. Why? This reduction has been implemented by surprise, suddenly. Why have they done that? For a logical reason. They're just trying to avoid, if they had announced it 2 months ago, there would have been no completions for the following 2 months until it had come into force. That's why it hasn't been announced, and it's just immediately, it was passed on the 27th, only published in the legal papers yesterday, and came into effect this morning. So in fact, I'm off to a completion today at the notary. I've just called my client to tell them that they're going to pay 1% less transfer tax, but it's caught us all by surprise. Okay, well that was it for today. So for those of you that are going to benefit from this, congratulations. For those of you that are thinking of buying a property, this is one more reason to buy in Andalucía. Andalucía has not only got the best inheritance rates in the whole of Spain, it's got a very, very generous exemptions. They now also got one of the lowest transfer tax rates in the whole of Spain as well. Thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.